then it would be 121.5. Just be like 3 souls on board. This is where we're roughly at. Engine failure because we couldn't start that engine.
Yeah.
Santa Fe practice area, Archer A483.
If it's over water,
about
pop the
3
doors,
miles
lock
north
up.
of IKEA, 3,500, slow
You
fly.
do that
Santa
while
Fe.
you're still flying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because if you hit that water, it's going to shut those doors and you won't be able to reopen them.
Okay.
Alright, you got your engine back.
Yay. Alright,
Give me a turn. Left. Back to cruise flight.
So you're saying if we ever lose engine power, we're going to land on the freeway?
No, we were landing on that dirt that we're right under.
I would choose this dirt or the, there's a lot of like empty field that's there where they're building those buildings. Right below us, that's where I would put it down at.
How strong
Yeah.
are those roofs?
Those roofs aren't going to be very strong. But, I mean, even see off of our left, this road, what is that, 5 lanes? There's no lights, there's no antennas, or no telephone poles. That would be my, always look for something that's there. Keep going down.
Keep going down?
Yep. We're going to do S-turns and turn around a point.
Okay, so some new stuff?
Yeah.
Alright.
Have we done these ones or no?
The newest we did was the emergency.
Oh, okay.
Let me fix that heading.
So yeah, it's been so long, I don't still know.
I know.
Alright. I got your
Right controls.
I got controls.
So are like S-turns like 45s, but like you just flip it back?
They change due to what the wind is going to give you.
Oh, okay. Kind of low.
Yeah, I'm just sitting back here just like, you guys just talk about engine failure and landing there and losing altitude. I'm just like, what the hell's going on up there?
I know. As soon as he said that on the radio, I was like, oh, Brad's gonna get scared.
Nah.
Okay, so you see that antenna, that cell phone antenna that's right there?
Yeah.
That is going to be my point.
Okay.
So I'm going to sit down even like a little bit more. What you want to do is you want to enter on the downwind.
Yeah.
And so that wind, say it's pushing us like this direction.
Yeah.
This is going to be my fastest. God, I got to turn this heat off now. Boiling. With it, it's not necessarily keeping that antenna right off of our wingtip.
Yeah.
It's just, we're circling right above it. I'm at a little bit of power. This is going to be my altitude right here, 1,300.
Okay.
And it's just maintaining the separation, and we're turning around this.
Okay.
Turning around this tower, but you're also looking at your gauges.
Yeah.
You're looking at traffic as well.
So just like a police helicopter, they just circle.
100%.
Okay.
You know, do I need to add power? Do I need to reduce power?
What's the airspeed we'll keep it at? So around like 65 or something?
Give it a little bit more. Kind of shoot for 70. Your airspeed's going to change
Okay.
with the wind as well.
Alright.
Because in the downwind, it's going to show a little bit slower, even though our ground speed is going to be faster because that wind's pushing us. Once we make that turn and that crab, so say if we're crabbing into the wind currently,
Yeah.
I'm kind of holding it like this. Still keep my eye point. Now that I feel like I'm going to make that turn,
42477.
this is that wind kind of then now like pushing you.
Inbound for maneuvers.
But you got to watch it because you don't want to be pushed. You don't want to be blown over that point,
Yeah.
and you don't want to cut it too sharp.
It's kind of like an RC plane, you know, like you're like going against the wind, you're kind of crabbing it, and then when you turn, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is going to be my fastest leg.
traffic, Cessna 52070, at north side of the northwest
And it's
side of
just
Mount San Antonio
making
College, and the doing turnaround
little
point
bits of corrections.
at
Yeah, you're a bit high because
1,500.
you're keeping that
Santa Fe.
1,300.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty simple.
Until you get the wind, it's going to be simple.
Oh yeah.
The wind is brutal. But it's just using, you know, keeping that ball in the cage
Okay.
here, checking your instruments, Checking terrain, you know, don't want to be seat-fit. Full flight into terrain. Just giving a nice circle over this.
So, I had a question. After we're done with doing the circling and the S-turn, if we have some time, can you show me what a wing stall is?
A full stall?
No, just a wing. Or a full stall.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
Okay. Because I saw it on Sporties yesterday. I was like, it showed it. It was like they were like turning a little bit and it went like on the side.
I mean, I give you that like brief one,
Okay.
but yeah. Okay, you got controls.
I have
Santa
controls.
Fe practice area, Cessna
You got
12897, approximately 3 miles west.
Doing okay back there?
Yeah.
Santa Fe practice area, Cessna 12897, approximately 3 miles west of Brackett, 2,800, climbing 3,500.
Ball is in the cage. A little bit high on speed. Am I allowed to lower the speed? Like, reduce some throttle?
You can reduce a little bit.
Alright, because I want to keep that at 70 like you said.
80 is pretty good.
Oh, okay.
You're holding, I mean, altitude's holding really well. Now you're losing altitude. So add that power back in.
Okay, so the throttle is the...
It's kind of more of your RPMs is what you want to shoot for.
Oh, okay.
So, more RPMs for descending. You're still just going. Add more power. 2,000 is pretty good right where you're at. Just add some more back pressure. Looking good. We'll finish this turn out and then we'll move on to the next. Add back pressure. You're a little low. Alright, I got you.
You got controls.
I got controls. How does it feel?
Oh, good. It's pretty simple without the wind.
Yeah. So for the next one, it's maintaining that altitude. We're going to cross over wings level with the road.
Getting in a hazard alert on 4-flight.
Dismiss it. I don't have it on mine. I think it's the setting you gotta change. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this road that's right below us.
Okay.
So wings level first.
This road or the one right? Yeah.
Not the freeway, this big one right here.
Oh, okay.
So straighten these out. Use those rudders. This is another, the S-turns. We're going to go S-turns along this route. So
Okay.
crossing here, 1,300. I'm at 95 knots. Keeping an eye on my point. Again, you want to do this in starting the downwind leg. All about keep an eye on that point. If you turn too much, altitude's going to drop, airspeed's going to pick up.
Okay.
You want to reset back to where you were and give yourself like enough time. So altitude's looking good, airspeed's starting to pick back up. And then now we've crossed a point. I can now start to my left-hand turn. Again, with the wind, one's going to be sharper than the other as far as the turn goes.
Oh, yeah,
Getting a little notches back here.
Huh?
Getting a little notches.
Are you?
From what, the turns or just the shaking? What is it? Well, maybe don't.
What is it?
Oh, great. He's letting it out.
You okay?
He has his mic up right now. He's letting it out.
Okay. So then it's kind of stabilizing.
You want us to land, Brad?
I'll take us back.
Alright, yeah. Just go land.
Alright, pick up the ATIS.
Alright. What's that?
12505.
12505.
Air mission, runway 24. System out of service. Runway 24.
That's 24.
Available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Romeo. Full confirmation. Romeo 1822. Special observation. Wind variable at 3. Visibility 10. Few clouds 1,600. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 142.6. Altimeter 3004. VR Alpha approaching you, arriving, departing, runway 24. Notice air mission, runway 24 approach lighting system out of service. Runway 24, controlled lighting feature out of service. Hazardous weather information available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Romeo.
Gonna have that energy
Full
drink.
confirmation. Romeo 1822. Special observation. Wind variable at 3. Visibility 10. Few clouds 1,600. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 142.6. Altimeter 3004. VR Alpha approaching you, arriving, departing, runway 24. Notice air mission, runway 24 approach lighting system
I
out
was
of
saying
service.
that, I
Runway
think it was the
24.
up and down and left and
Controlled
right.
lighting feature
that
out of
got
service.
me.
The stalls?
Landing Romeo.
What?
The stalls?
Oh yeah,
Apache
definitely stalls.
400 Mike Juliet, Fulton Tower, make straight in, runway 24.
Straight in 24.
These S turns got that student the other day.
Yeah.
That might be those. It was just the movement of everything.
Brad, do you want to go? Do you want to go
Nah,
home?
I can handle it.
Well, no, we're kicking you out of the plane. I'm just saying, I can still
Wind
fly.
variable at 3.
You want to go home?
We'll take it back.
Okay.
To all you live streamers out there, I threw up my lungs in the bag.
Thanks.
Alright, checklist. The approach.
ATIS, we got that. Approach, briefing. We're just going in for 248.
Apache 0 Mike Juliet, runway 24 clear to land, wind variable at 3.
Keep it going.
Set the altimeter,
24, 0 Mike Juliet.
heading indicator and compass.
Forward to Tower Grumman
About to say, yeah.
7819 or 6
Feels
miles
like you're still in
northwest.
mode.
Romeo.
We're running 7.19er Fulton Tower, your number 4 following a Cessna on a right downwind north of the tower. Make right traffic, runway 24.
Next is just before landing.
Right traffic 24, number 4, 819er.
Forward to Tower Cessna 9964 Lima, 2500 over the Brea Pass with information of Romeo, inbound for 24.
November 9964 Lima, Fulton Tower, your ADS-B is inoperative. Proceed direct to the water treatment plant and then make straight in runway 24.
Water treatment plant, straight in for runway 24, and I'll try resetting that, 64 Lima.
157, say taxi request.
General, please, 157.
157, taxi to General via Foxtrot Alpha.
Foxtrot Alpha to General, 157.
Cessna 859er, continue downwind, your number 2 to follow an Apache, 3 mile final.
We're just on before we already finished approach.
Perfect. So water treatment plant is over here, and then we'll shoot straight in.
So how many more practicing, or how many more flights before landing again?
I was going to start working on landings today, but we can do that next flight. We can go over to another airport.
Okay. Fine by me.
Okay. Because once you kind of... Today I want to work on the maneuvers, just because we took a little bit of a siesta.
Yeah.
And then once we get those worked on,
859er, traffic to follow was 1 o'clock, less than a mile at
then
800